Hi, this is Linda, the Backwoods Yogini. Thank you for tapping into this free tutorial on Ujjayi breath. We're going to just get into the basics of Ujjayi breath and the steps to learn it. Short and sweet. If you have questions about it, certainly you can feel free to text me, email me, call me. It's all good. So Ujjayi breath, let's begin. Some people call it the ocean breath or the Darth Vader breath. You're going to be hearing a sound in your inner ear or in your head, and on both the inhale and the exhale. And that's how you know that you're doing it. The other things that you want to be careful of is that you're not doing it too strong and constricting too much, creating tension, or of course not doing it enough. That just takes some practice. So step one, let's just get a feel and get a sense of this sound, of this constriction in the back of the throat that you're going to feel. So we're going to use this by doing something that we've done when we were kids, which is to fog up a mirror or a piece of glass. So let's use our hand, pretend it's a mirror, take a breath in through the nose, open the mouth wide and exhale. And let's do it again, nice and slow like I just did. Breathe it in and exhale. And notice what's happening here. Of course, we're not really fogging up anything, but so I want us to tune into what's happening here in the throat. One more time, breathe it in, exhale it out. Okay, put your hand down, close your eyes, and let's breathe in through the nose. Let's exhale now. Keep your mouth closed though, but keep that little constriction. It should really stretch out your breath and make it feel like it's going on forever. And then you can let that out. Okay, let's try that again. Same thing, just the exhale. Close your eyes, breathe in through the nose, regular breath. And then try this constriction as you exhale. And you should hear a sound in your head. And I tried to get a little closer to the camera to see if you could pick up on it better. Okay, so that's step one, is that constriction. We're going to take that same constriction and we're going to apply it to an inhale. So again, with your eyes closed, sitting comfortable, let's inhale and try sipping the breath in like you're sipping through a straw. So it's a slow inhale. And there's a slight little pause at the top of that inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to let it seep out. And that exhale is going to be really long. And then when you get to the bottom of that, there's a slight little pause, very, very small. And then we'll inhale again. Sipping the breath in and letting it seep out. All right, take a break from that, open your eyes. Sometimes people get a little nervous because they feel like they need to take another breath in. So just do the best you can. As you practice, it gets smoother and therefore it gets longer and you stay more calm about it. The abdomen is helping a little bit on the exhale, so that as you're exhaling out, there's a slight compression in your belly muscles, or just kind of slowly drawing in, almost like moving toothpaste through a tube. Right? When you work from the bottom up, right, the toothpaste comes out to the top. So that's kind of like what we're doing here. It's helping the breath come out because you got this little constriction that you've got on one end. So you got the little, the little tube, the little opening for the toothpaste. And the pushing just helps to create just enough pressure to help keep that breath moving outwards. And then, of course, the belly is relaxed as you're inhaling, as you're sipping that breath in. Okay? So, and then again, it's just like if you were just to sip, take a cup of water and you're just to really sip and you have just a little space. Rather than opening your mouth wide to take more of a gulp, you've got your lips pursed to sip the water in. Now, when we're doing this breath, of course, our face is relaxed. We don't need to do anything with our face, and try to keep it as relaxed as possible. The last piece, we'll come back to it. Let's come back to it for just a couple of more rounds, and then we'll add in a little count. That's the last piece that is helpful to us. So just sitting comfortably, close your eyes. Let's try it again. So we're going to inhale, sipping the breath in. And then we'll let it seep out. As you're ready, let it sip in. And then seeping out. So now let's just add a little count. As you're ready to inhale, just count slowly. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, and pause. And then exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. And notice how you did with that if you struggled. On your next inhale, count to 4, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. If you struggled the last time, just go to 6. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. See if that felt better. And then inhale again. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. And then exhaling. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Okay, and take a pause. So what we're doing here is we're making the exhale longer than the inhale. And this is good practice. This is good practice for future yoga breaths. And it's just really nice for the mind. So what this breath is doing is that it's very calming to the left and the right side of the brain. Okay? It's neither heating nor cooling. It's a very nice neutral breath. So very good to do. The sound gives you something to listen to and tune into for meditation. So it is a good breath to use for meditation. You start out with a count, and then eventually the count just kind of drops away. You won't need that as much. And then eventually, you really won't need the count at all because you've sort of trained it to have that slower exhale. So when we're slowing down the breath in that way, we're just sending good signals to the nervous system and the respiration system and the circulatory system. So many systems of the body get the benefits of the Ujjayi breath. And I'll end it there. Thanks so much. Keep practicing, play it over and over again to get the basics. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.